welcome to Your Theme Builds. This week's theme was magic. Today we're joined by just me today. Everybody else has abandoned me. Sniff, sniff. Oh! Gizmo and Sarah!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Surprise! Abracadabra!
What?
Let's go straight to the first build.
So our first build is by DinoCraft12321, and it's Gandalf the Grey from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Gandalf, first of all, is probably one of my favourite characters from Lord of the Rings. Probably one of my favourite characters, of anything, really. So seeing this build for what it is, I was like, yes, Gandalf, come on.
That is exactly what he was like.
I think that the shape of it though is really cool. I'm big on the shapes of things. If the shape is really cool, then I'm going to love the build. I think the use of the beard is really cool. The way that they've shaped it. I think the staff is shaped really well as well.
Yeah, it's very good.
And he's instantly recognisable for what he actually is, which is Gandalf the Grey.
Our next build is by BoardGuy200, and it's a witch's, was it cabin or house?
A cabin.
Witch's cabin, and it's really good. It's really detailed. Everything's got something added to it. I love the candles on the wall as well.
Yeah, there's so much going on in such a small area. Really, really clever.
I'd really like to know what's being cooked in the cauldron.
Yeah, this is so
kind of
cool.
looks like spices and magic.
Definitely looks like magic. It's bubbling over, and I love the bubble bit over here dropping down.
I really like the candles. I think the candles have been made really well.
Yeah. Every time I look, I see something different. Like just earlier, around here. Magic carpet stolen from Aladdin.
Like there's a broom here, like Nimbus 9000.
Ah.
There's like so much stuff in this build, like mystical ball over there in the corner, like a witch's cane over there, all the shelves. This is really creative. Really impressed.
Yeah. I know. I could just. Well, I have spent time just like walking around it, going, "Ooh, that's cool," and "Ooh, look at that."
Yeah.
Yeah, so brilliant build, we love it.
Our next build is a magic show by Angby123, and I love the bunny in the hat.
Yeah,
so adorable.
I really like the effect of the magic sort of like popping out of it, so it's jumping out.
Yeah.
I did a little hand movement then as well. My hand kind of went popping, like a popping formation.
I love the tablecloth, like the different angles of the tablecloth, and I also love the lighting as well, because it kind of, you see the background, and then like it seems like it's darkness all around, and then if you look up, they've actually put like it's natural light coming through, but it just adds, it just makes it so clever, makes such a good effect. And if you look back, you kind of get the whole different shading and everything. So that really stood out for me.
Okay, so this next build is by Hat Pie Teddy, and it is a magic lamp, and with
a genie!
The genie from Aladdin!
Is it actually the genie from Aladdin?
And this is another one of those builds that's like just instantly recognisable for what it is. Who hasn't seen Aladdin? It's obviously Aladdin. Come on. So I really think this one's cool. Like at first I saw the lamp, so I was like, "Oh, cool, a lamp! It's really, really cool, really well shaped." I looked up and saw the genie. I was just blown away.
I was pretty much the same. I was down below and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome! There's a lamp. There must be a genie. There must be a genie."
Yeah.
There he is.
Actually, I think if you go inside of the lamp,
you can go inside the lamp.
Yeah. It's actually got a bedroom.
Oh wow.
Oh, I never knew that. Oh.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Oh, I never went inside. That's so cool. So that's where the genie lives.
Yeah, he lives in a little room. double bed.
Very good.
And I also love the effect of him coming out of the lamp, the way that it's been used for the stained glass blocks. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, there's so many good uses for stained glass. We're just loving it. Our next build is by Lilu41, and it is Houdini in a water tank. And this is so cute. And sorry, Giz, but it is. I love how Houdini is actually chained up at the top. His feet are there, and then he's just upside down. He's got water bubbles coming out. Is he gonna get out in time? Who knows?
Yeah, I saw this one flying by, and I didn't see the front of it at first, so I saw the back of it, and I thought, what's that? What is this? Something in ice? And I was like, no, it's water. What could it be? And then when I saw the front of it, I just thought it was really cool. It's definitely a really creative idea, and it kind of takes the theme on its own sort of merits, so like the kind of magic in the real world sense, rather than like magical creatures or like magic from like Harry Potter or something. It's actually a real live quotation mark magic.
Yeah.
And it also really stands out amongst the builds just because of how different it is to some of them, but it's one of those builds that once you've seen it, you understand what it is, and I think you appreciate it more after that. The
pink face and the bubbles, to me, is just hilarious.
Our next build is by Silverdawn02, and it is The Story of Cinderella.
So we've got the fairy godmother at the bottom, who's casting the spell and turning Cinderella into a beautiful princess. Oh, and glass slippers.
Yeah, the brilliant use of the stained glass again.
Absolutely. And then we've got one of the mice being turned into a horse. And then, which is really cleverly done. I love the face. That is so cool. And then at the top, of course, the pumpkin is being turned into a carriage, so she can go to the ball.
Yay!
I just think, this build, like, I mean, it's one of those multiple builds, but it works in a sense because it's kind of all linked together.
Yeah.
So good.
The shaping of it really does it justice as well, and it makes it really understandable and really lovely.
And the use of the stained glass, the white stained glass for the kind of wheels, is a really cool effect.
Oh, I hadn't made note of that. That is good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the mouse's tail at the back? Oh yeah, I didn't notice that before, the mouse's tail. I'd seen the face so much. This is awesome. Brilliant. Really well done.
Okay, this next build is Jack and the Beanstalk by White Choco Bunny with help from Axel and Flames.
Oh.
I saw this one built during the week when I flew by at one point, and I saw the Beanstalk and I was really excited to see the finished build, and I'm really impressed.
Very well done.
I mean, at first I thought the person at the bottom was going to be Jack, but then once I had a closer look, I was like, oh, hang on, no, it's not. It's a giant holding Jack, like smashing down the house. So I think, just brilliant.
I was the same.
Oh
yes, you thought the same.
Yeah, and then like, you go through the cloud, which is I think the clouds was really cool. I love the effect of it though, just popping through the top part of the clouds. Then obviously there's the door to the what I assume is the castle.
The giant's house.
I assume this is supposed to be the golden chick, laying a golden egg.
Yeah, there's also a bird above. I can't remember the bird being in the story, but it's a very good bird.
Yeah, I don't remember a bird per se, but it's definitely looks really good.
Yeah, well done.
Very well
apparently it is
possible
physically possible to climb the beanstalk.
I did this during the week though. I got halfway. I got halfway up, and I couldn't do it.
I'm doing okay. I'm halfway.
Yeah.
No.
I honestly, did try earlier in the week, and
Just don't look down. Don't look down, Piper. Don't look down.
I'm
There's a
fine.
giant down there, Piper, going.
I'm fine. I will beat
2,
the.
5, 4, 1. I spell the
Ah!
Lord of
I fell.
Englishman.
Oh, how does it continue?
I
Oh.
found it. I found it.
I'll
Found it.
grind his bones to make my bread. Oh, I think I got to the bit
No,
because
be-
I was going
be
round
alive.
clockwise.
Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones for gingerbread.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think
Are we
Gizmo
just
got a
playing?
nicer version of the story than what I did growing up.
Oh God, what version did you
I
get?
have no idea. Oh, I'm almost
almost
there.
there.
I'm almost there.
Beat you. Where's the entrance? Yeah. Riches will be
Ah,
mine.
sir! Go, sir.
Where's the magic harp? Gotta find the magic harp.
You go first, Piper.
Ooh, I see the cloud. My head's poking through the cloud. There we go. And you all think Piper's bad at parkour. I climbed a beanstalk. Our next build is Sorcerer Mickey by Hidden Ninjax.
I thought this one looked really. I mean, ignoring Mickey for the first part, looking at the broom, for me, that is just instantly recognisable from the movie.
Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Yeah.
So that alone, for me, I was just instantly blown away by it. Oh, he's even holding the bucket. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good. But then looking at Mickey himself, the shape of him, like the way his pose, I think is brilliantly done.
Some people just make building look so easy. It really isn't.
Have you come by this top part? Come on the side of it, top part where it says Sorcerer Mickey.
Ah!
Yeah, I just saw that.
I hadn't seen
Aw.
that. That's really good. Well
This
done,
build is
Ninja.
just so lovely. Very well done.
Nobody is more magical than Mickey. Okay, this next build is by TK Lange. Sorry if I got that wrong. I've completely butchered that name, but there we go. And it's the wardrobe from Lion Witch and the Wardrobe. And you can actually go inside of it.
I never get my angle right to go inside. There we go. It's Narnia!
It's Narnia! Oh. This build just reminded me so much of when I did the show of Lion Witch and the Wardrobe. I played Peter, and so just being in this build and seeing it just reminded me so much of the show, like seeing our wardrobe on the set, the lamp.
Yeah, Narnia is probably one of the most magical places ever. The fact that you could get to it through a wardrobe is just amazing.
Yeah.
Our next build is by Enzetra, and it is a very magical dragon.
It's very different, this
Yeah.
build, isn't it?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, I know we had a lot of dragons in the previous build, but I'm glad someone did a dragon for this week's theme. Dragons are definitely one of the most magic creatures.
and Enzi really likes her see-through stained glass. I'm making my screen lag slightly. But I love the
Yeah.
difference between like the dragon's wings and then the fire coming out, and using the same type of block, but it's just got a completely different effect, like from scales and from wings to the
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
I love the scale effect of the glass.
I love the design of the dragon as well. The way it's all structured makes it really stand out, and it makes it look really lovely.
Okay, this next build is by Jashani, and it is Jashani doing a magic trick on who, Sarah?
Ninja Kid 150.
Ninja Kid 150. I think the effect of the box thing is really cool. I really like it.
Yeah, it's very different. We've seen people being chopped up, but the actual, movement of the boxes and everything, that was new on the server.
Very, very interesting to see.
And we think that this is one of 4. So you've got Jashani and Ninja Kid here. Then on this side, you've got Ninja Kid with Jashani, and I think he's levitating him.
It looks like he is, yeah.
And then on this side, we've got a Halo Husky who is levitating
Burning waterfall.
Burning waterfall, sorry. And then
there's actually a chest down here, because last time he didn't write in the chest, but I think Halo Husky didn't write in the chest.
Yeah, also put this time.
He has written in the chest. He's put I will write in it this time, I promise. Yeah, so all 4 builds are together. They were all once a magician and once a volunteer for another act. The trick all 4 of them were supposed to be doing had Jashani not changed his mind at last minute. What?
So they're all being levitated apart from Jashani's because he's changed his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it took them a very long time to build. They couldn't even count the hours. And disorganisation time.
I have to say though,
Clan.
they're all looking very smart.
Is there like a group called the Banana Clan or something?
Yeah.
That's first I've heard.
Yeah. Keep building bananas, I think, in their builds.
Oh, are there any bananas in this one?
I don't know, there's a magic wand, it looks a bit strange in the chest. I don't know if it's a banana.
Magic wand, question mark. Maybe, question mark. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, this is really good. I also like, I just saw it, Burning Waterfall's hair falling down. That's really clever.
Halo Husky's tail as well is falling down.
Ah, let's have a look.
Oh,
yeah. Very good. It's the little details that make the
Yeah, I
build.
love the little details in these big
it's
builds.
very, very well done.
Well done, guys. Okay.
Okay,
Shall I talk
so
about this one?
This next build is by Piper Bunny, me, and books are magic. Lol, you should go to your local library today.
And back to me. This is my build, Books are Magic. As Gizmo just said. Basically,
Are you keeping that?
yeah, I am, because I thought it was really funny, because you take the mickey out of me once again.
Oh no.
Okay,
Aww.
so, back to my build. We have got a book in the middle, and out of it is lots of magic particles coming out, and it's supposed to represent that books can take you to outer space and meet aliens. It could take you to different places of the world, so the Wild Wild West, and it could take you to different cities, and I was thinking City of Bones for this one, which is a good book and has been made into a movie, and you should go see it. So there's just like books can take you everywhere, and I just absolutely love books, which is pretty obvious. I have to say a big thank you to Apple Ninja 11, who helped me with the words. That was really cool of you, and also Alicia for giving me this idea. Now this is awesome. You run across, and it creates a wave.
Oh,
Which
wow.
you can't really see it when I do it, but Sarah, you run across and then I'll film it and you can see what happens. It's like you're absolutely reading the books.
Speed reading.
Speed reading, yeah. Creates a wave. So as I was building, normally lots of people come and watch me build when I do my building on a Sunday morning. And I made it a bit more interactive, so I had that with people running backwards and forwards creating waves, and also I made this into a parkour, so you can actually
Parkour?
yeah Piper created a parkour. I know it's unusual. Oh, obviously I'm not very good, I'm failing at it, but the idea is to get all the way up to the UFO, which is here.
Oh, that's a good idea, Piper.
Thank you. So it kept people occupied while I was building. So can Gizmo do the parkour?
I did just fall off.
I cut that bit out, Giz. I cut that bit out.
Oh, it's over there. It's Trixie. Hang on, because it's over there. Not straight way up, is it? You've got to. Tell you what, I love these as effects. These are the worst things to jump on.
Yeah, they are. They
I
really,
give
really
up.
are.
I'll rage quit. I give up.
It
Continue on.
is this way, I think. And then that one.
Look. Oh yeah, I made it. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
it keeps making me like pause. Okay, I can't do it. But yeah, that's my build. So books magic, go read some books.
Our next build is by the Zohan 27 and it is Harry Potter playing Quidditch.
And I love this build. It is so clever because I didn't even realise it was a build. I just thought it was a blue carpet down below and hadn't even realised that this was above. And when Gizmo told me, he was like, come look at this one. I was like, huh? And then I realised what it was, and it's so good. It's like Harry Potter playing Quidditch.
Yeah, I love the effect as well that he's like flying upwards to get the snitch.
Yeah.
It's one of those builds with just I know we say a lot of detail and just the shape of it really brings it together. I mean, look at his face, his eyes and the glasses. Oh, even the tiniest things.
Yeah.
But where's his scar?
Just
Zohan?
stands out really well.
Where's his scar?
His scar's underneath his hair. His hair's obviously like it's windy up here, so it's blown across his scar.
Okay. Okay, this next build is by Lee, and it's how do you say it? Is it Zebedee?
Zebedee.
Zebedee. I never actually watched the show properly.
Zebedee.
Like I haven't seen it in ages, but I instantly recognised what it was from Magic
Roundabout. Yeah.
So good. I mean, I didn't actually watch this show that much as a kid, but I mean, I recognised it from my childhood, like seeing it on the TV every now and again. And it's so a different thing. It's like completely taking the theme and just turning it on its head, really.
Yeah.
And it's so out there. I love it.
And he looks quite scary. Is he nice?
I think his moustache looks quite funny, actually. Oh,
Go on, say it, Sarah.
And
I'd rather not.
I think you actually go off his nose. I think. Let's have an adventure.
Kids can say it.
Sarah found out that you can go up his nose, and inside you've got like I think it's his brain. But look at all those bogies. Ooh.
And then you can go further into him.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's got loads of internal organs. That's his
He's
heart,
alive.
his lungs, rib cage,
It's
stomach.
slightly creepy. The level of detail.
Well, it's very educational. Was it an educational TV show?
Yeah, we can say that. Back out his
So yeah,
nose,
well done,
lovely.
Dilly.
Our next build is a double build by Bluey and Meg Kitty, and it is Peter Pan and Wendy. That's it.
Yay!
I think they had help from Benzie, M, and Angby as well.
Cool. I love you can fly, we can fly.
like, I love Peter Pan, but I've never been a big Wendy fan. I just
But Wendy
I don't
looked after
know.
the children.
yeah. I mean, I don't hate her. She's never been one of my favourite kind of Disney-esque characters.
No.
I just
Peter
love,
Pan
I
always
just
has.
love all of these shapings of the body as well. Really stand out as though they're flying, and you can easily tell they're all flying.
Yeah,
and you've got all the
base
pixie
is
dust,
kind
the
of like-
fairy dust.
I think the base is sort of like nighttime, so stars. I think.
Yeah, and they fly over
Yeah.
London. It's a really clever build. Well done, guys.
Our next build is my very own build, and it is Dynamo, Magician Impossible. and not many people might know about Dynamo, but I'm sure a lot of people do. Dynamo is a British magician, and he is pretty much famous worldwide for some of the things he's done. And I think he kind of built up his fame through walking on the River Thames and getting arrested because you're not meant to do that. And I just instant decided to build him, and I'm very impressed with this. And my dad is followed by Dynamo on Twitter, and he sent him a screenshot of my build when I finished, and Dynamo liked it and retweeted it. And above him is his own logo. Our next build is by America, and this is Tinkerbell, and it was made with help from Louis and Angby.
So the team that also have done Wendy and Peter.
Wendy.
Yeah.
They've also helped with Tinkerbell. And I love the wings. I love the angle of the wings and the different size of the wings. It's really good.
I love the pixie dust.
Now, I'm not a fan of Wendy as a character, but I'm a big fan of Tinkerbell. I really like Tinkerbell. Yeah, the effect again with the stained glass for the wings looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then kind of edged off with the kind of chiseled, whatever it's called, quartz.
Yeah, we're loving stained glass this week.
Yeah, I'm really liking the use of stained glass. It's very effective for certain things.
I'm also liking the use of all the clay, the hardened clay.
Yeah, clay definitely makes things pop.
There's just so much
Standing
now
out
that you
a
can
lot
do
more.
in Minecraft with all the different shades of
Yeah,
colour
I mean-
and texture, and yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm a big fan of like never new blocks added because I always think of the ways that they can be used, and I love the ways that we're seeing people on these servers kind of use these new blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this next build is by Mol1708, and it's Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. I love Luna so much.
I love
What?
her crazy glasses.
Yeah,
It's very Luna.
She's definitely an individual.
I believe in Nargles. So do I, Luna. So do I.
Our next build is Majesty Anna's build, and it is a girl being lifted up by magic dust. And I just thought this one was very, very cute. I love the background. I love how it's got the clouds in the sky and a big sun in the corner and a big tree, and then there's this little girl who's quite big actually because that tree is quite small, and she's just floating off the ground, and I would love to do that. I'd love to be able to fly.
They had help from Get Real XD with the body, and Beth PP did a bit of the wall.
Cool.
Aww.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. This is
Very
just
well done.
brilliant.
Okay, so this next build is by Landon Stars and Pickaxe Tree. It's a double build, and it is one of them turning into the Wizard of Ice and one of them turning into the Fairy of Fire.
Ooh.
I thought this was actually a really cool idea for a bit like a double build, because I love when they're kind of a similar theme. And so obviously we've got the ice theme and then the fire theme. I'm not sure if one of them likes fire more, one of them likes ice more. I think it's a really cool idea. So I don't know if they're going to have a battle to the death or just a bit of a fun sparring session. But I love the effects. I mean, again, we've got
Stained
just
glass.
the effects of the stained glass again. The wings for the fairy, for the fire fairy, and the magic. I also really like on the ice one, his cloak.
Yes.
The way that it's sort of like blowing almost.
Yeah.
But he's getting his power ready.
It's really good. Very
Very,
creative.
very well built.
And the effects of the bases as well that they're standing on. He's standing on ice and she's standing on the fire.
Yeah.
I think it's a really cool build, really cool idea.
Very
I
well
also
done.
love the way they're both focusing on each other as well.
And it's something different, isn't it? It's not from a book or a movie or, a film. It's something they've thought up themselves. So yeah, it's really good.
So our last build is my build. I finally built again this week, and I
Yay.
have brought back
Yay.
my theme, sort of death. I have built, if you're a Harry Potter fan, I've built the Deathly Hallows, which is one of the basic ideas around the last book and the last 2 movies is the Deathly Hallows. So we've got the Elder Wand, which is actually Dumbledore's wand, which you find out in the last sort of towards the end that you kind of figure out, oh, Dumbledore's had the Elder Wand, and then Harry gets control of it in the end because it's loyal to him. There's a lot of stuff I could go into, but it's going to take a long time. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you'll understand. Then at the back, I've got the invisibility cloak, which Harry has pretty much from the first book and the first movie because it belonged to his dad. When you wear it, you turn invisible. So I thought, because on the outside of it, looking at pictures, it's sort of detailed with stars and like moon and a bit of yellow. I thought maybe on the inside of it, I could add a bit of the stained glass to give it a sort of invisible effect. That if you actually wore it, you would turn invisible. So you sort of put it on, turn it inside out, and you go invisible. That was kind of my idea behind it.
That is really clever. Very clever.
And then,
Very well done.
And then at the front, I sort of, I may have given up on the resurrection stone. It was a hard shape to do. It's hard. It's small though, so I figured I'd add it in because it's 3 Deathly Hallows.
Thank you everybody for building on our magic themed server. We hope you all enjoyed it. There were so many good builds this week. So many. It was unbelievable. Our next theme for next week, if you haven't already been on the server, is the Wild Wild West.
Wow, West.
So enjoy building and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Brain to brain.